The Star Wars legacy that has spanned over decades since the first film's release is one that is still going strong to this day. Therefore, it's not that surprising when even the George Lucas masterpiece gets the parody treatment. And that's what we're going to explore in this video, in both the big and small screens. Spaceballs. Mel Brooks is known as one of the best satirical comedy legends ever. His films, while not exactly brilliant, have amassed quite the cult following. And one of his films that gets the most praise is 1987's Spaceballs. It serves as a straight-up parody of the original Star Wars trilogy, with the main difference being the overuse of Brooks' comedy touch. We get a retelling of the films with a cast of new characters, which includes actors such as Bill Pullman, Daphne Zuriga, Rick Moranis, or even Mel Brooks himself. The film also goes to great lengths to break the fourth wall on more than one occasion, and even poking fun at both Star Wars and the film industry itself, like the skit with the appropriately named sequel, Spaceballs 2, The Quest for More Money.
Sir, hadn't you better buckle up? Buckle this! Ludicrous speed! Go!
Despite receiving mixed reviews from the filmgoers and critics alike, the film has, since then, received a cult classic status. George Lucas in love. Ever wondered how George Lucas came up with the idea for Star Wars? Well, this short film answers that question in a way that's reminiscent of the film Shakespeare in Love. It's funny, it's moving, and it manages to poke fun at the brilliant mind behind the iconic sci-fi saga.
Huh? Mom?
Laugh it up, fuzzball, the Family Guy trilogy.
Aren't you a little fat to be a stormtrooper?
While we don't get to see many parodies on the big screen, or even in the short feature format, it gives the small screen a chance to do a more acceptable job. That's where Family Guy comes in, with the series developing a trio of episodes retelling the original Star Wars films, but with a touch of Family Guy humor.
Boy, you got here just in time.
We get to see the Griffins and friends turning into the heroes and villains of the Star Wars original trilogy, and the result is some of the best episodes that Seth MacFarlane and company have delivered so far.
Oh no! He's dead because of what the Emperor did!
Robot Chicken Star Wars. Fox wasn't the only channel to develop its own Star Wars parody, with the Adult Swim cult comedy series also sinking its teeth into the Star Wars universe. Rather than retelling of the films, Robot Chicken put the many Star Wars characters into a collection of sketches that only the minds of Seth Green and Matthew Senreich could deliver, which result into very funny tidbits to watch. Phineas and Ferb Star Wars. When Disney bought the rights to Lucasfilms in 2012, it was only a matter of time until the Magic House would take its turn into parodying the Star Wars universe. And it did so in a 1-hour episode of the hit cartoon series, which basically retells the plot of A New Hope, but with the characters of the series interacting with the Star Wars characters. So what about you? Have you watched any of these parodies? What are your thoughts? Leave us a comment below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and to subscribe to our channel in case you haven't already. And remember, be addicted.